Hi, this is DMT Explained. I noticed there were no accessible explainer videos on YouTube about DMT, so this is an explainer that should get you up to speed however much you already know. The first obvious thing I have to point out is that psychedelic experiences can't really be explained in the same way that emotion can't be explained. The altered state of consciousness and functioning of the brain can be too subtle to put a finger on, too subjective to transfer between people, and too alien to fully comprehend. That said, there are some features of the experience that can be explained, and a lot of information about the drug itself. DMT, short for dimethyltryptamine, is a naturally occurring chemical most notably found in plants that grow in the South American rainforest, such as Mimosa hostilis, or, as it's also called, Mimosa tenuiflora. These plants most likely produce it as a self-defense mechanism. The psychedelic results of consumption really outweigh the nutritional value for an animal. There are many plants that produce DMT in the rainforest, as well as other psychoactive compounds. A Wikipedia list of all psychoactive plants can be found in the description. DMT and other structural analogues are also found in mammals. Tests have detected DMT in tiny quantities, and by that I mean less than 100 nanograms per kilo of organ, in different places in the human body. The largest quantities have been found in the cerebral spinal fluid, which is a bodily fluid that circulates around the spine and brain, constantly being produced and reabsorbed. Most recently, in 2013, DMT was found in the pineal gland of rats. Now, there is and always has been a lot of speculation related to the pineal gland and its purpose. Descartes believed it to be the location, or at least a conduit for the soul. People believe it to be the origin of consciousness, but as we have no facts on the matter, I'm going to leave it for someone else. This is a factual video, goddammit. Let's look at some of the chemistry. DMT is normally extracted from plants that produce it into a white to orange crystalline form. Generally speaking, the whiteness of the extract can be used to judge its purity. That is to say, the amount of DMT to other chemicals that were present in the plant or used in the process of extraction or synthesis. Dimethyltryptamine can be taken in just about any way you can think of. Insufflated, inhaled, IV'd, eaten, or even put up the ass. The catch with oral consumption is that it must be taken with mouths. I'm just kidding. MAOIs, or monoamine oxidase inhibitors, prevent natural enzymes in the stomach from metabolizing DMT before it takes effect. Done correctly, this can turn the normally 15 to 20 minute trip into a 3-hour psychedelic experience. The most common mode of consumption is by vapor, although it's a bit more tricky than rolling a joint. The trickiness comes from evaporating the crystal at about 80 degrees but not heating it to the point of combustion, which destroys the chemical. As for dosage, the lowest effective dose of DMT is about 5 to 10 milligrams. 10 milligrams can be the difference between significant psychedelic breakthroughs. Breakthrough is a term used to describe transitioning up from one stage of psychedelic effects to another. Because of this, it's highly recommended that beginners start out with the bare minimum dose, and also use a set of scales.